to Oslar Footage Podcast. I'm your host, Leycon from Leycontech Engineering Services. We have talked about who an electrician is, three stages of an electrician, which is the journeyman, the apprentice, and the master. We have talked about the basic tools of an electrician, and we have talked about how an apprentice can scale from a site boy to boss. Today, we want to talk about why every electrician needs a mentor, especially why an apprentice needs a mentor, because from site to boss it does not just happen in a day. So we need to know, how did he scale through, how did he manage to get to that page. That is where a mentor comes in. Who is a mentor? A mentor is an experienced individual who provides guidance and support to a less experienced mentee. That is a person known as mentee, to develop their career and personal growth. So now, you as a person, you just came into the job. You didn't know anything. You didn't know what the work is about. You didn't know what is going on in the site, or like how did they do things, how did things work. You are just a new person entirely in the field. There are some things you need to keep up with, and number one is having a mentor. And you need to know the difference between a mentor, a boss, and a peer. You see, no one in this life can survive without a mentor. We all need a mentor. And whenever someone is going without guidance or anything, the journey is always difficult. Do you know that? Good. So now, an apprentice that came into the field, he needs the guidance of the mentor to survive in the field. So he needs to know the difference between a boss, a peer, and a mentor. When we are talking about a boss is someone that paid you. Maybe I called you for work and I paid you off. Like, this is your money, take, you can go. A peer is someone, maybe he's a little bit above you in experience or something. He can just help you a day outside, like, I need something, he can help you. But a mentor is someone that don't just teach you the work. He teach you the character ethics of the work. He teach you guidance, both in your physical life. He even teach you life outside the field. Do you get what I'm saying now? Yeah. A mentor teach you life like outside the field. Like I am to you now. I'm not your boss. You are an apprentice, and I am the mentor here. So I don't just teach you about electrical things. I need to teach you a lot of things, because it's not just about the work. It does not end in the work. Before you hold a plier, before you hold a screwdriver, you need to know how to relate with clients, and you need to know how to live your life outside work also. So number one, that every apprentice and every mentor should take note of, especially when teaching a new apprentice, is that, and for every apprentice to know, because as you can see, the field is now destabilized. People are just coming to electrical. I'm an electrician. Maybe he's an electronics engineer or electrical engineer. We just come and say that I am an electrician too, and we just be doing the work of electrician, because he know life and he know neutral, and he know the difference between alternating current and direct current. But he doesn't have the full knowledge and what it takes to charge for the price. Those are the people that makes the work like doesn't pay, that make the work pay less now, because they don't have the idea, they don't have the mentality, they don't have the guidance or support of a mentor. So because of that, they just do work because it's not their field. They just do the work, just collect money and go, and they will be underpaid at the end of the day. So when the person now call a competent electrician for the work, and the electrician starts giving him bills according to his work, he will not be like, this electrician is charging me too much, or this electrician is asking for too much money. He said, meanwhile, the first person he is using, which is maybe the electrical, some repairer or electronics repairer, doesn't know the ethics involved in the work. Do you understand? One of the things mentor is going to teach you is safety. Number one is safety. Safety first. Number two is practical skills. And number three is career growth. In this safety, this is where a mentor teaches you how to protect yourself on site, like the type of elements I'm putting on. A mentor will be the one to provide this for you as
the first apprentice that's just coming into the work. A safety boot at site, where to go, where not to go. Maybe you are inside ceiling working, you will be the one to be directing your steps. This is where you are going to step, this is where you are not going to step, this is where you are going to go, this is how you will hold the logwood. When it comes to decking work, you will be the one to tell you this is how you are going to position your leg. Overall safety of an apprentice, a mentor will teach him or her. That is number one, safety. Practical skills. The mentor will be the one to let you know, because in an electrical world, you just don't enter. There are things you need to know apart from the tools. There are code, there are diagram, there are schematics, there are wiring, there are drawing. So all these things you need to know it. And sometimes it's not just about theory. You need to see for yourself how things are being done. That is why in our last episode, I warned you, like from side to boss, to be taking notes. Learn but don't rush. Do you remember?
Yeah.
Learn but don't rush. This is where it comes in, practical skills. Because whatever your boss is teaching you, you need to open your eye to be seeing how it's going from here to here, from here to here, and you need to be asking questions. A mentor is not someone that will just be shouting with you, your question is getting too much. No. Every time, every day, a mentor will be putting you through. It's just left for you as an apprentice to be ready to hold on to the lessons. Number three that you are going to learn is career growth. Your first payment in an electrical work will come from your master, will come from your mentor. Your first payment will come from your mentor. Like, wow, this is what you really try. It will start from take. Use this to get something for yourself. Take. Use this to buy food. Before it gets to go and do this work here. Go and do this work here. If care is not taken, your first customer will be your boss customer. Because maybe he sent you somewhere and you just fix it, finish, and you already know you are capable. He will ask you to charge them over there, to beat them for the work you do. That means he wants to observe you, he wants to know you. That is how he will build a career for you. If you charge less below the work you did, he will let you know this is how we make estimates for work. This is how we calculate for work. This is how work goes. Do you understand? Yeah. It's not like I fix one, maybe this one, I just fix no. There are ethics, there are rules to follow. That is why you will see a client say, this work you just, maybe this one socket will just tie, where you don't finish. It's not just tying it, It's not, it's the years of acquired skills to be able to tie it. Why don't you collect screwdriver and tie it now? Why do you have to call an electrician? Because it's the electrician that can do it. So you need to know that the electrician have code and moral that they are going. And if you see people that is not doesn't have mentor, the journey is not always smooth. The journey is what? Is not always smooth. Because every student needs a teacher. Every student needs what? Needs a teacher. And you can at least see someone, even though he might go far, he or she might go far in life later on due to continuous learning and so on. But without a master, the journey will be so rough. Are you a journeyman or an apprentice or a mentor out there that just starts in electrical world? You have been through one or two, maybe without master or with no master, with mentor or with no mentor. How is the journey like? What are the things you passed through? What did you face with having to deal with life, learning the work without no mentor? This is where we are going to stop today. I want your review and I want your comments. How is life treating you without a mentor?